Oh, it's so stinking cute. Look at it. Hello, little one. Hello everyone, today's day, Marchenghast is here, so we are going to jump right into this. This video is basically the quest line, solely the quest line, so let's go ahead, let's get into it. Holy moly, look at that area. That's huge, okay, very cool. Alright, that's awesome. That's about the size of Mistfall here. But we gotta go all the way to Hustler's Drop, so let's go. There it is, you guys. There is Marchenghast. That's crazy with the changes. Alright, and the quest should be... Oh, there's Lucina. So we talked to her. Ivy, I'm so glad to see you. Long time no see. So are we. Are we heading to Marchenghast? Yes, we are. Talk to Lucina to look into the mystery of Marchenghast Castle. What are you up to? Are you here to solve the mystery of Marchenghast Castle? Yes, we are. We're here. We're ready. Let's go. A mysterious castle forgotten by all. I swear it's right there in the mountains, but no one ever talks about it. Based on my research, the castle itself is not even that old. It's probably completed in the late 18th century. So why don't we know more about it? I saw that the drawbridge is up always, and I couldn't hear anything from the castle. And also, I don't dare get closer for some reason. Here's my idea. Would you help me interview some of the people over in Cape West Fishing Village? They live so close to the castle. They gotta know something. Sure, hop on. Wait, where's Sirio? I was looking around near Marchenghast with Sirio when something spooked him. I won't lie, it's a bit odd. He's usually such a cool horse. Anyway, I know he must have run back home where he feels safe. So don't worry, I'll meet him back at the stables. But first, this needs investigating. So, I'm braving the unknown for now. Or, well, not alone anymore now that you're here. Come on, let's go. So we gotta go to Cape West Fishing Village first? Darn it. Alright. Well, thankfully I was smart, and I put fast travel powders in my bag. Okay, here we are. Ready? Oh, I guess we get extra, for the, Trailblazer. That's cool. Extra points. Alright, ask around about Marchenghast Castle. I can't be the only history nerd dying to know more about its inhabitants or what happened to the place. Alright, so we gotta go talk to people. I'm gonna go this way first. Isn't that the weird castle up in the mountains? I don't like anything that's high in altitude. I prefer to stay by the sea. Thank you very much. Alright, no help there. Talk to the fisherman. The castle? Now you mention it, it's true. Nah, I've never been there. Never even think about it. They're all acting kinda odd. It's very suspicious. Talk to the mayor, maybe. I think that's who we're gonna talk to. Yeah, here we go. Oh, that place? Pi's grandma talked about it a while ago. Talked about it long ago. She said it was cursed by evil witches and we should never go anywhere near it. Anyone? Please come to Marchenghast. We need your help. Soon it will be too late. What was that? A vision? Looks like it. Well, Lucina, looks like our trip to ask people is over. We gotta go immediately. You drew a blank? Same here. No one knows everything. Anything. That's odd, right? What's that? You heard someone call for help. I didn't hear anything. Whoa, a mysterious call for help we're investigating? You don't think it could be coming from Marchenghast Castle, do you? Do you? It wouldn't hurt to check. Yeah, I know. Let's go. Investigate the mysterious call coming from Marchenghast. I need to go check up on Zero to make sure he made it back to the stables all right. Best of luck, Ivy, and stay safe. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we gotta go. Marchenghast, let's go. Oh, I hear music. We're heading to Marchenghast. Let's go. I'm so excited. Turn in the corner to Marchenghast. Wow, okay. Oh, it opens for us. Halt, witch! You are not welcome here. I order you to retreat at once. What? I'm not a witch. Witches cannot deceive me with your tricks. Leave this instant. I will, though, not warn you once more. No sane soul would wear such attire. Only a rotten witch who tries to disguise himself. In the name of Aideen, I swear I'm not a witch. My name is Ivy. Please just let me in so we can talk. If you still don't trust me afterwards, I'll leave. In the name of Aideen, you say. Whisper, whisper. We will let you in once, but I recommend you do not try anything. Lower the drawbridge. Oh my gosh, it's happening! Ah! There it is, guys. Marchenghast! Even though I am dressed up as a witch. Whoopsie. My bad. Margaret. Indeed, witches never come from that gate. Perhaps you're being truthful. Well, we're trying to be. Let me introduce myself. My name is Marguerite. I'm the eldest daughter of the Duke of Marchenghast. This is Token, my partner. For now, I will allow you to enter, but I hope you truly wish to help. But before we head inside, you must understand one thing. I will not hesitate to strike you down if you attempt anything strange. Now, please follow me, and I shall tell you what great evil has tormented these parts. Wow, look at it. I love her tag design. That's so cool. No doubt that our castle has seen better days. To think that the most recent parts of the castle were actually completed just a few decades ago. But so much has happened since then. Yeah, I can see it's falling apart. Abandoned alley. Oh wow, look at the trees. That's so cool. Oh my. Oh, I love it here. I can't wait to move and make my home stable here. Destroyed walls or houses can be repaired, but what cannot be repaired are all the lives we lost. Oh, it's a graveyard. Riders mourning their horses, children losing their parents, families torn apart. Until just a few months ago, we were at war. A horrible, gruesome war. Wow. I love it here already, and I haven't even seen it all. Oh, wait. This is the part, the land with, not the land, part with the shop with, Pandoric energy. Interesting. And there's the fountain! This is what we call the Outer Bailey. In other words, this is the main courtyard, the heart of the castle's day-to-day life. Usually, both nobles and commoners go about their day here. Wow. Look at that statue. Hold on. I know I said I would be focused on the quest, but look at that statue. If that doesn't scream oppression against the beasts of the Marchenghast woods, I don't know what does. Okay. Back to the quest. It looks very empty and quiet here indeed. But we had no choice. We must do that to keep our population safe from any outside threat. It looks like I might be level 28, you guys, after all these quests. But we shall see. You will understand that ever since the war, we're always on high alert. We have to be cautious when it comes to strangers. These have been very difficult times for us all, nobles and commoners alike. Thankfully, everyone has worked tirelessly to keep our homes safe. Attention! I believe this stranger means us no harm. There is nothing to fear. Oh, they all look so frightened. Oh, they don't look so happy that we're here. We highly value trust here. We believe trust is not given, but earned. I would agree. It's only fair to me to help you get to know our hardworking people. So, if you will, come with me, and I will introduce you to our day-to-day life. Sounds good to me. This is where our merchants keep their stalls. From them, we are able to get necessities such as food, clothing, as well as anything we require for our horses. I think the home stable's over there. Awesome. This is the gate to the inner bailey. On the other side, you will find the main keep. My father, William Jacob von Marchenghast, lives there. see the new dragon horses. Oh, and the older ones are sold there, I guess, as well. Okay. Smart. Oh, new dragon pets. Ah! I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Our beloved stable almost burned down during the war when we managed to extinguish the fire in time. Thank goodness, we hope to restore it to its former glory in the future. But there are more severe issues to take care of first. And in any case, the main stable is unstable and safe. It's important to let one's horse get some rest every now and then. Hang on, Marguerite. I just want to move my home stable here. Thank you. Okay, back to the quest. We may not share the same sort of bond with our horses as the rest of the European people, but we take great pride in them. They're our partners through thick and thin. During the war against the witches, our horses were essential. If they are unwell or hurt, it is the utmost importance that we nurse them back to health. Oh, we could buy the older dragon horses here. Awesome. Very cool. Oh, greetings. I am glad to see you all in good health. Ivy, allow me to introduce you to Hermione, Gretel, and Wolfgang. Earlier, I spoke to you about the recent war. Although things may seem peaceful now, life has not gotten easy for anyone. There are so many issues to take care of. Food shortages, repairs, injuries. Since you offered help, would you listen to these people's concerns and see what you could do? As I'm sure you understand, I first need you to prove that you genuinely wish to help us. That's not a problem. We help everybody in Jorvik, so I hope this will help you find your way around the castle now. People here are understandably nervous when they see an unfamiliar face, but they will warm up as you get to know them. Alright, so these are now the 3 quests we have to choose from. I say we talk to Hermione first. The area around His Highness' paddock is quite shoddy. Since the war, we've been taking care of more urgent repairs, making sure everyone has a roof over their heads again. But perhaps now is the right time to clean up the paddock area. We hope to host a show jumping competition soon again, and I'm sure people could use the distractions in times like these. Oh, I guess there's the guards walking around. Really? You wish to help with cleaning up? Oh, thank you very much. I did not expect this of a newcomer. Alright, we gotta go find the paddock. So I assume it's through here. Alright, we'll stop right here. And clean up a bit. Everything here is strange, different. Their clothes, their tools, the technology, the way they talk. It almost feels like I'm in the past. Much needed distraction. Alright, talk to Hermione. Have you cleaned up all the clutter? That is fantastic. I hope we can arrange competitions at His Highness's paddock soon. People really need something to entertain themselves and lift their spirits. Hello, who are you? And why are you in our castle? I don't know anything about you, but if Lady Marguerite says you're here to help, so be it. My youngest daughter was supposed to deliver our grain around the castle, but she got scared by some noise and she ran away. Poor girl. She's too young, and she shouldn't have to help out. We need to find those grain sacks and deliver them. Food is scarce, and we don't want people to starve. I agree. Alright, let's go see if we can find these grain sacks. Looks like we gotta go this way. Alright, we got one. Let me see. Yep, looks like we gotta go around this way. Oh, they're watching some training. Interesting. Sorry, I had to point that out. Alright, another grain sack. Oh, and there's the paddock again. It's a beautiful paddock, though. That should be the last sack. Let's go and deliver them, Silver Bullet. It's absolutely gorgeous here. Even though it's kind of in ruin. Still quite beautiful. Oh, you found them all. Thank you so much for lending a hand. Although you just arrived here, I will make sure they're delivered right away. I think the last one we have to talk to is Wolfgang. Hello, my name is Wolfgang. Your name was Ivy, is that correct? I love your outfit. I've never seen anything like it before. Listen, my dog Otto got loose. He's somewhere in the castle. I would go look for him myself, but there are certain areas in the castle I stay away from if I can. You know, His Highness looks out for us, no doubt. But he can be a frightening man, especially since the war. If that's no bother, could you please find Otto for me? I am a little worried. Find the missing dog and return it to its owner, Wolfgang. Alright, we can do that, Otto. That's not a problem. Oh, I think I see the little doggy. I finally caught you. Wolfgang is worried about you. Let's go back to find him. Alright. That didn't take too long. That was pretty easy. Oh, Otto, what a relief. Thank you so much for finding him. I'm sorry. I tend to be easily scared lately. Not a problem, Wolfgang. I have to say, I am quite happy to see your actions match your words. I did not think that you would agree to handle some of our day-to-day problems, but you did. It seems I was right to trust my instincts about you. And maybe you will be of great support to me when you realize. Now I think it's time you understand how dire our situation is. The gate to Marchenghast Forest, it's... Let me just show you. Follow me, Ivy. Blake, talk to Marchenghast. Talk to Marguerite and find out what's behind the gate. Ah, so we get to find out what's behind the gate to the forest. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's almost like the Pandoric bushes, but not. Or at least I don't think it is. It started right at the end of the war. We do not know what it is. All we know is that it came from the forest. We call these strange things the blight. Our scientists believe it is a potent plant disease. It infects crops, kills trees, even poisons humans and animals. Of course, everyone in our castle is terrified of this. What if it starts spreading? The blight is the curse by the witches that hide in the forest. We have been feuding with them for decades, and the last war was particularly awful. They want to get rid of us all. Now that our enemies have retreated, Father has forbidden anyone from stepping foot in the forest, in order to avoid provoking them. But we have to do something. We cannot wait any longer. I just hope Father will see it the same way. If you want to help, this is something you could do. Since you are a neutral party, you could find out more about this blight without risking a new war with the witches. Yeah, I guess so. Those things are what we call petrified blight. Regular weapons cannot break it, so you will need something more powerful. Our blacksmith will be able to help you, and I hope that you will allow us to open up the access to the forest. Our forge here has many uses. We are fortunate that we can forge not only regular tools and weapons, but also more rare items. Here, I am entrusting you with this magic shard. The blacksmith will need this in order to forge a lance for you. This shard particularly screams Pandoria to me. I wonder how they got that power. Right? Like, that's a mystery in itself. I don't know if it's a good mystery either. Hello. Lady Marguerite has requested a magic lance for you? Joel. It has been a long time since we forged one of those. It must mean she has deemed you worthy of it, and that is essential to ensure our safety. I trust Lady Marguerite with my life, so you must have my trust too. However, we require our riders to earn their equipment here, so you will be using this forge, and I will guide you through it. Alright, Ernest, tell me what to do. Heat iron on the forge. Work on the anvil. Cool the iron in the water. Heat the iron in the forge. Work on the anvil. Work on the anvil again. Okay. Cool the iron in the water. Work on the iron on the anvil. Heat iron on the forge. Cool the iron in the water. I can see that you've have some forging experience. Nice work. Now I will put your magic shard to add some finishing touches. For Titch, your lance is ready. Here you go. Wow. That's interesting. You have acquired a lance. Please be careful with that. It uses extremely powerful magic. Most people would not be able to wield it. If you ask me, I hope this is the last time I ever have to forge one of these. I would much rather make horseshoes and chandeliers. Look at me, rambling again. Please hurry back to Lady Marguerite. If she has deemed it necessary to make one for you, it can only mean one thing. Dark times are upon us again. Yeah, it would definitely seem that way, wouldn't it? Incredible. You were able to forge a Pandoric lance. Yeah, apparently so. Clearly there is more to you than meets the eye, Ivy. Only a few of us have enough affinity to wield Pandoric lances. Being entrusted with one is a great honor in our society, as it contains immense power. Therefore, I ask you to only use it against the Blight, not for anything else. I shall teach you how to wield it. In order to use the lance, learn to use the lance in order to break the petrified Blight. Alrighty. Thanks to this lance, you should be able to break petrified Blight like a regular lance. You will need to charge with your horse towards your target. First, you need to aim for smaller fragments in order to weaken its heart. What am I supposed to do? Break the fragments to weaken the petrified Blight. Charge towards one to activate your lance. Oh, okay, I got it. You need to ride at a canter or faster. Fine work. Now aim for the heart to break it. Well, we did it. You have opened up the passage to the forest. I have never seen someone learn how to wield our lances so quickly. Most people, this would take months of practice. Impressive work, Ivy. If you are ready, it's time for you to venture into the forest. I must be honest with you. There are many dangers lurking in there. As children, all of us heard tales about that forest, people vanishing in swamps, trees coming to life, or terrifying beasts that haunt your nightmares. However, the most evil presence in the forest is undoubtedly the witches. They are strong and merciless, and they would do anything to get rid of us all in this castle. I wish I did not have to give such an important mission to a newcomer, but I fear for our people's safety, and I shudder to think about what might happen if we do not do something. That's why I need you to find their hamlet, and find a way to stop the Blight. Okay, into the forest we go, I guess. Yeah, it definitely looks like I'm definitely going to be level 28 by the end of this, if not sooner. Alright, Marchenghast Forest, here we go. Oh my. That's the red gas they were talking about. Easy there. What's wrong, Silver Bullet? Snort. You're right. What is this strange fog? It doesn't feel safe at all to ride into. Alright, Lady Marguerite. You better explain what this red fog is. If my horse doesn't feel safe going into it, it's not a good thing. We're not able to press further because of a horrible blighted fog. I should have spoken about that before I send you up. Please accept my apologies. I hoped it would not affect you in Silver Bullet in the same way. Allow me to explain this properly. Yeah, please do. This blighted fog covers the whole forest, and it poisons anything living within seconds. You cannot stay in it for too long, or it will infect you and your horse. When in the forest, please proceed with cautions. The witches and beasts could be anywhere. Stay on your horse. Do not dismount. Do not want the blight to take you like it took others before. Oh, thanks! That fog is another strange manifestation of the blight. Although Father has forbidden it, I ventured into the outskirts of the forest once, and I spotted a witch in the distance. She had a lantern that kept her and her horse safe from the blighted fog. If you could get a hold of their magic, you might be able to navigate the forest safely without being affected by the blight. But that could also allow us to protect the castle from the... Oh, what's that? Something seems to be approaching. Oh, it's one of the little cute pets I saw in the trailer. What? I've seen that creature before. Watch out. Sure. It does not seem aggressive this time. What does it want? Look, it seems to be holding a witch lantern. In any case, I cannot let it enter the castle. Not only has Father ordered it, but our people are scared of forest beasts. Looks like it wants our help. Or to give us it. Oh, it's so stinking cute. Look at it. Hello, little one. Do you want me to follow you? Chirp, chirp. That sounds like a yes to me. Let's see what it wants, Silver Bullet. It seems this lantern it's carrying holds some sort of magic energy. I feel quite safe with it. Let's follow it into the forest, but let's make sure we stay close to it and the lantern. Oh my gosh, look how cute it is. It's so cute. It's adorable. Oh, it's so stinking cute. You can't tell me that's not adorable. Oh, I want 1,000,000 of them already. In many different colors. Alright, where are we going, little one? This way, huh? Alright. Oh, he's so cute. Or she. I don't know what it is, but it's adorable. It's like a little cat with wings. And it is so cute. It's so stinking cute. I guess that's one of the beasts. Hunterman's stick. Oh, it's so adorable. I hope we can get more variations than just the one that, just this one. And if they, and Star Stable, I'm telling you, more variations. I would love a purple one. Like an all purple one with like black details. I'm just saying. Oh my. Stop. This is no place for you. Nay. Talk to App. Return to your castle now, or I will turn you into one of these trees. Hey, easy there, Abigail. We're not here to cause harm. What do we have here? A lost little squirrel. Did the castle folks send you? You have no idea what you got yourself into. Talk to the witch that appeared in the Marchenghast forest. We don't let anyone into our hamlet. The hamlet and the forest. It's all we have left. Our sisters are gone. Our lands are poisoned. The beasts are suffering. What more can you take from us? I don't belong to the castle. I come from Jorvik, and I'm not here to attack you or your hamlet. I swear. Silence. I see you have the evil lance. All the same you are. You won't fool us ever again. Be gone now. Leave this forest immediately, or you will forever be a part of it. It's no use. What can I do? I guess I have to go back to Marguerite. I'm sorry, little one. Can you help me get back to the castle? You still want me to follow you? Alright, better be quick in case that witch comes back. Yeah, I gotta remember not to let myself get too far. Oh, I guess one of its little buddies is trying to... Oh no! Help! The blight! It took me! Oh, it's trapped by the blight! Oh no! The blight, I feel weak. Please help me. Help the little beast escape. Alright, we can do this, Silver Bullet. Let's free this beast from the blight. We can use Pandoric lands for Marguerite. Let's start destroying fragments. Huff. Oh, so precious. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, they're adorable. I'm free. The blight is terrifying. It took so many of my kind. So many of the other beast kinds. Oaks, pines, grass, flowers too. That's horrible. Are you feeling better now? Yes. Thank you for your help, Ivy and Silver Bullet. Without you, I would have... Nay. Wait, how do you know our names? I know many things. I danced around this lonely beacon, our life warden. The Salta sisters call me Ilderich. My kind is called Mar, and we called this forest home for many years. We have seen it, the destruction, the war, the hatred, and how the blight has overtaken everything. Your help will be needed. We must find a way to stop the blight together, before it's too late. I will do whatever I can to help. Thank you, Ivy. There is much for you to learn about this place. Well, go figure. He's so cute! We will talk more later. I sense someone coming our way. Abigail again. Oh boy. You! Why are you still here? Did I have to tell you to leave? Well then, if you don't want to leave this forest, then so be it. Why would you prefer being... Would you prefer being turned into a tree? Or a beetle, maybe? No! Stop! She freed me from the blight with the lance. although she did not have to. She's not like others. She cares. She cares. This little squirrel helped Amar without being asked. And she even used that evil lance for a good cause. Intriguing. Maybe we can have some use of you after all. Who are you? Speak. I'm Ivy. I'm here because I was called and all I want to do is help. I'm Ivy. I'm here to protect those who need help. If you witches are evil, I'll stop you. Nope. I'm here because I was called. All I want to do is help. Alright then. You could keep the lantern that Mar borrowed from us, as long as you do not use it for evil. But it has been drained of its energy. You'll need to refuel it to protect yourself from the blight. Thank you. I will use it well. The lantern fits nicely on my saddle, but it does shine a lot less than before. How do I refuel it? See those little little flying things around? They're called wandering seeds. They come from our life warden tree, the lonely beacon. We use them to refuel our lanterns with our glimmer magic. The magic glimmer in the lantern will protect you from the blight, but only if it's not drained. You will need to pick up wandering seeds before it's empty. Alright, pick up wandering seeds. Oh, nope, can't go that way. Go up this way. I mean, I could go that way. That should be enough. I can return to Abigail. Look at that. You can listen after all. Well done. One last thing. The glimmer in the lantern is connected to the bond, so you have to keep the lantern on your horse for it to work. Prove yourself worthy of it by reaching our hamlet. I will wait for you there. For a while at least. Let's see if you can find it. Bye, little ones. Oh, they're so cute. Alright. Let's see if I can find it indeed. Something tells me I'm not on the right path, but let me take a look. Failed hamlet. Looks like we can go this way. Yeah, the road's up there. So let's see if we could try. To find a path. Yeah, I think I'm lost. Let me head back to the main road and go from there. Failed hamlet. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do better going off foot. Okay, here's a path. Let's follow it. And we found it. Oh, and I see the Nordstrom. Oh, tell me we could please buy them as pets. Oh, and please tell me there's more than one to buy. Alright, Abigail, we made it. There you are. How delightful. Woo! And we're level 28. Alright. Sweet. Alright. You know how to use our lantern. And you found our hamlet. And you even showed you care about these beasts of the forest. An introduction is in order now, I suppose. Talk to the witch and learn about more of the witch's hamlet. Alright, level 28. My name is Abigail. I'm one of the sisters of the Saltus Coven. In other words, the witches that live, or should I say survive in this forest. I'll show you a couple things you have to know if you want to be any use to us. There are so few of us left, so don't expect a thriving, happy town. Wait, I have a question. Can you witches cast a spell and get rid of the blight? First I need to know, are you witches to blame for the blight? No, I'll ask them if they can get rid of the blight. You ask a lot of questions, but I don't know you enough to answer that. Show us you're on our side. Then maybe we'll talk about this again one day. But now we have better things to do, so follow me. Hey, I'll follow you. Oh, look at them. They are so stinking cute. Oh my god. Oh, my star coins are gonna be hurting, but it's okay. They're so cute. You already met the Mar. They like to spend time with us. They are extremely intelligent beings. Very ancient, too. But according to castle folk, they're monsters. They say the Mar are the ones creating our nightmares or something. So ignorant, a lot of them. It's true. Their call could be a little spooky. And if they fear for their life, you don't want to see what they'll do. But that's only if you threaten them first. Most of the time. Oh, it's got a little teddy bear. Oh, look at it. He's so precious. But the sisters that came before us have lived with them for centuries. Who could hate them or fear them? The Mar are the most benevolent beings you'll ever meet. Wait, can I buy them? I can buy one. Yes. Okay. I will remember that for later. Oh, they're so cute. I hope they bring out more. That's my only hope. This is important, so pay attention. Unless you want the blight to take you. This here is a lantern tree, and it protects our hamlet. It emits the same protective energy as your lantern, what we call glimmer. Whenever you are close to it, you do not need to fear the blight. The lantern trees will fill up that energy in your lantern. Out in the forest, you will also see smaller versions of this. They're called lantern saplings. We created those. They'll protect you from the blight when you're close to them. However, Unlike lantern trees, they don't contain enough glimmer to recharge your lantern. Instead, you'll need to find wandering seeds in order to refuel your lantern when exploring in the forest. Well, that's good to know. Gotta love the bone circle. Very nice. Here you will find our beloved companions, the moth horses. They used to live in the forest, but because of the blight, we've had to keep them here. But they are brave, and they will venture into the forest when required. Oh, maybe that means we'll get more of them in the future. I hope so, Star Stable. I'm looking at you. I would love more of these horses. Oh, they're so cute. Look at them. Oh, they're stupidly cute. This is where we brew our potions, both for our everyday needs and emergencies. We don't share any details about our coven spells with outsiders. No exceptions. Potions are very useful during the war against the castle folk, both for healing and hurting. They didn't leave us a choice. But we don't use them for darker purposes anymore. At least for now. What matters today is surviving. You are welcome to our hamlet for now, but you better watch yourself. Do anything uncalf, and I will take that lantern right back. I'm watching you. Alright, there's someone we gotta talk to here, so... Abigail again. Prove me right. Now you know a couple things about us. How we are, what we have, and what we care about. I even let you one of our only glimmer lanterns because we saw you help a beast without expecting anything in return. I don't know if I was right to let you in, but we're out of options anyway. Prove me right, earn our trust. Talk to Abigail how you can gain the witch's trust. I will allow you to come and go in this hamlet as you please, as long as you really want to save the beast from the blight. In return, we expect you to pull your weight. There's more than enough to do for all of us. The blight is causing a lot of suffering to the beast. That this forest call home. It is time for you to learn about the other beast kinds and learn how you can help them. If you don't know which tasks to pick up, feel free to check our task board. Why don't you go check it out now, then come back to me. Alright, let's see. Guiding the Wolfigan? Talk to Betty and guide the Wolfigan back to its home. Charging its shell with your lantern. Blighted Nitrous. Use your lantern to catch the attention of the Blighted Nitrous. Bring them back to Martha. Ritual of the Shadows. Bring the Shadow Witches to Life Warden Tree. Interesting. Oh, we have another one to look at. Okay. My bad. Coming soon. Okay. Marchenghast Castle. Saltus Witches. Marchenghast story progression. Oh, wow. Looks like a lot. Okay. Talk to Abigail. The other witches are a lot more mistrustful. One day you'll get why. But I can tell you who you can talk to. Meet Betty. If you want to wander in the forest and aid the suffering beast, Betty's the whole witch to talk to. She's an expert on all things beasts. Alright, let's go talk to Betty. A long time ago, witches used to encounter a lot more beast kinds. Nowadays, one of the few kinds left is called the wild Finnegan. They managed to adapt to the blight, but not fully, so they need us. Go talk to Betty. She and her green wing Rebecca will tell you what you need to know. Okay. Alright, let's talk to Betty. My name's Betty. You sense it too. I know it. There's a beast in dire need of help in the forest. We can't stay here and do nothing. Follow Rebecca and help the wolf again back to its hole by charging its shell with your lantern. What the people outside call beasts have lived in this forest long before any of us. There are more of them than most humans will ever see. But since the war with those heartless castle folk, the blight infects every living being. Some disoriented or poisoned. It's up to the Saltus Coven to help them get back on their feet. I have to stand watch here in case the village is under threat. Follow my sister Rebecca. She will take you to the beast we're keeping an eye on. Alright, Rebecca. Let's head out. You're lucky Abigail hasn't turned you into a frog yet. Oh dear. Well, my witch appearance did not help the issue. But you can't blame me for trying, guys. Oh, we got a bit of ways to travel. The ogre's spine. That's the area we're in right now. I think I hear a beast nearby. Look at him. He's just a baby who needs some help. Oh, poor thing. This is the Wolfric. We believe it was here when the forest came to life. They are a tree spirit, although some think that the Marchenghast forest itself took this form. It lives in harmony with the forest, feeding off the wandering seeds that you see floating around everywhere. This causes its shell to light up, which provides light and warmth for all other living beings. When the blight came, we saw that the Wolfragan's light offered a refuge from the toxic fog, and our coven took inspiration from it in order to craft our lanterns. When the Wolfragan is in its home, it offers a safe shelter around it, even charges our lanterns, like the lantern trees. They chose to make their home where the wind carries the wandering seeds. However, just like any other beast, it can get lost. Without any light left in its shell, it can't find the strength to claw across the blight. We, the Sisters of the Saltus Coven, use our lanterns to help the Wolfragan find its home again. Go on, Ivy. Use the lantern we lent you to charge the Wolfragan's shell and help it home. Oh, he looks so sad. Don't be sad. Wow, it's huge. Let's help you home, buddy. Just don't mind me, I'm just walking around you. The Wolfragan has ran out of energy. Use the lantern we left you to charge its shell. Okay, so I gotta dismount. Ride a little bit ahead so I get more of these light seeds. I'm coming, buddy. There we go. Which way you go? Oh, we're going that way. Oh, it eats the light seeds. Oh, it's back home. Looks happy. Good. The Wolfragan is back home. It usually remains in its home only a few days, then wanders off again the following week. Is it searching for more wandering seeds, or does it have another purpose? We don't know. It's not up to us to question, nor keep it locked up for selfish needs. The next time it needs our help, we just help. And now we count on you too, Ivy. Oh, he looks precious. Welcome home, friend. You're safe now. Thanks to you, we'll be safe too. Alright. Guess we gotta head back. Just a matter of getting back. Oh, well, there's a swamp. Good to know. Veiled Hamlet is that way. Okay, very good. That's what I need to find out. Meet Martha. We don't have a lot of resources left. Almost everything was poisoned by the blight. The plants, the trees, even the water. So without Martha's cleansing potions, we wouldn't be here. Listen to Abigail's instructions of Martha, the potion maker. Out there, there's a kind of beast called Nycus. It looks like a wolf, but it's amphibian and has scales. I think this might be the one that we saw in the castle. The fountains, if you know what I'm talking about. But sadly, they're maybe the ones that the blight is hurting the most. Martha has found a way to counter the effects of the blight in them. Go ask her. Okay. Go talk to Martha. The blight affects each and every one of us differently. In the Saltus Coven, we've created ways to starve off the blight with our lanterns. But not all beasts have been lucky enough to evolve to withstand it. One of the beasts that has not been so lucky is Nycus. They originally emerged from the swamps in the north. To the outside world, they're a water spirit whose only goal is to drag innocent people into swamps or some kind of demon that wants to eat them. Ignorance. If the Nycus is exposed to the blight for too long, its behavior can change and it will start to feel what can heal it, the light. They end up wandering away from their homes and prowl the forest. They don't mean to harm us, not really. They're just sick and vulnerable. I was in the forest and spotted a Nycus that showed signs of being blighted. I marked its location on your map. Find it and draw its attention with your lit lantern. It will start chasing you, not to attack you, but it will try extinguishing the glimmer in your lantern. It's a bit like a cat and mouse game. If you keep its attention while avoiding its attempts to stab magic from your lantern, when it tries to attack your lantern, flare up your magic at the right time, and it'll be scared away for a moment. The Nycus will keep on following you as long as you have any glimmer left in your lantern. So make sure your lantern doesn't run out of energy, or it will lose interest and return back to where you found it. Bring the Nycus to me, and I will use this potion to cure it. Good luck. Okay, go find the blighted Nycus on your map. Alright, so let's look at our map. Okay. So we almost have to go back the way we came. Almost. down there. So I gotta get myself down there. Probably should grab more of these light seeds before I do. I think that would be wise. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's an amphibious wolf. Look at that. Okay, so that's how you scare it. Alright, we gotta go around and get some more light. We're in the swamp. Alright. Let's see if we could try this again. Alright, I think we're fully charged now, so let's try this again. Oh, and then it ran away again. Alright, so this is a little bit more complicated. Alright, well, we could check out the Upper Dixie River and see if we can find more. Oh, there you are. Oh, and now it's normal again. Oh, look at it. It's an amphibious wolf. That's so cool looking. Hang on, I gotta get a picture of that. Good work. The potion will cleanse this Nichus from the poisonous effect of the blight. And I will keep an eye on this one to make sure it recovers well. Alright, looks like we got a daily quest afterwards, so I will definitely be looking that up. But right now we have other quests to do. Meet Mercy. The blight isn't the only threat in this forest. There are also old shadows haunting and tormenting us. Listen to Abigail's introduction to Mercy, the ritual master. Those shadows are the ghosts of our dead sisters. We call them as shadow witches. Wait, there are shadow witches here too? Shadow witches can be encountered anywhere. When they pass away, they will roam. Every day we have to perform a ritual to appease the shadows of the past witches. This is a difficult trek in the forest, but it should not be a problem for a skilled rider such as you. If you feel ready to take on the challenge, talk to Mercy over there. We'll be waiting. Okay, so we gotta talk to Mercy. I'm busy. Go away. Alright, well, you're not the one who I need to talk to. I need to talk to Mercy. Our past is one fraught with mystery and horror. The witches, weathered in shadow, is one part of that. Hello, my name is Mercy. I am the one in charge of the rituals of the Saltus Coven. We keep most of our rituals secret to outsiders. However, there is one that we need your help for. I will let Abigail explain. Thank you. In order to understand our situation today, you need to know our past. You see, our coven is not what it used to be. For centuries, the castle folk carried out so-called witch hunts, capturing and killing any witch they saw. We lost so many of our sisters. We've been hiding in the forest ever since. Even more of us fell when we went to war against the castle folk. When witches die, sometimes they find themselves trapped between two realms. They continue to roam the lands where they died, but they are not themselves anymore. We call them shadow witches. The shadow witches are full of anger and grief. They attack anyone. Every day, we perform the ritual of shadows in order to appease them, even though it's only temporary. Ride through the forest and bring them to the Life-Worn tree. There, we will perform that ritual. Not everyone here trusts you, but I've seen what you do. This is why we allow you to be a part of this. Beware, though. In this ritual, you will have to race to avoid the shadow witches. The Coven's initiation. Alright, here we go. Oh, this is like the Scarecrow Hill race. Oh, fantastic. This is why I told you guys in the guide. This is why I highly recommend getting a horse of at least decent skill level to compete in this. I found the Life-Worn tree. Very good. Oh, and the Mars here. That's great. That's fantastic. Covenant's initiation. And they disappear. The ritual of shadows is complete. The witches that used to be are now at peace. Alright. Talk to Abigail again. You saw how tough things are out there. The beasts don't stand a chance in the forest with the blight. If we only had a large, cozy space, we could allow them in. Like a big castle full of riches and free from the blight fog. Back to Marchenghast Castle. Talk to Abigail about how to use the castle to care for beasts. They have it nice and easy up there. Lots of space, clean water, and food. There are so few of us left here, and the blight is threatening all beings. But you see, the castle folk they're terrified of beasts. Some even hate them. You have no idea who they really are. They're not what they seem. Maybe they won't be afraid of beasts if they see them. Just like that, you think you could turn the castle folk around and get them to care for beasts? Huh, not a chance. But you're welcome to try if you want. That's what I keep telling my sisters. If we don't do anything different this time, we're doomed. Beast, witches, all of us. Alright, back to the castle. Alright, so we gotta head back to the castle. Marchenghast Castle, this way. Okay, very good. Marchenghast Castle is this way. Ivy, you made it back unharmed. What a relief. You were gone for so long. I must say I feared the worst. After all, you are new to these parts, so I felt guilty having let you face the horrors of the forest. What? You encountered the witches? Even saw their hamlet? I could hardly believe they let you escape alive. None of us have been able to find their hamlet for years. Maybe it's really like in folktales. You only find them when they want you to. What are you saying? You found beasts suffering because of the blight in the forest, and you want to use the castle to help them? Beasts roaming around the castle? Do you realize what you're asking of me? Of us? But then again, it was a long time ago, but I heard stories. People would sometimes see beasts roaming the castle grounds peacefully, but that was before everything. Father, I fear will not approve this. However, I want to do everything in my power to prevent any of the beasts from suffering, and I shall convince him. I understand that you aim to use our resources to aid the beast. I will assist you in your efforts, as long as you can promise they will not harm a soul here. However, providing our subjects that neither you nor the beast are afraid will be difficult. In order to win them over, you will have to build a good reputation for yourself. Talk to Marguerite to understand how you can earn reputation at Marchenghast Castle. In such a large castle, there is never a shortage of tasks to carry out. Some of our people, noble or commoner, might need help with various things. There is a task board behind me. This is where the people of Marchenghast Castle can post any requests they might have. I suggest you go read the task board to understand how we run things here. Alright, go check out the task board. The Wolfengraf's home. Bar Nightmare. Traditional show jumping. Compete in the show jumping course. Find all the Mar who got lost in Marchenghast Castle. Help the Royal Friggin return home by breaking the petrified blight. Talk to Margaret to understand how you can earn reputation at Marchenghast Castle. Prove me right. Alright. Talk to Marguerite again. I will do what I can to help you succeed. First of all, I recommend you speak with some of the most trusted advisors, dare I say friends, when it comes to Beast. I am certain they will be more open-minded than others. Meet the show jumping instructor. Horses have always been an important part of our culture. We believe that you could tell a lot about a person's quality if the bond with their horse is strong. Show jumping is the best way to earn prestige at Marchenghast Castle. That's certainly how our instructor would put it. Listen to Marguerite and then go talk to the show jumping instructor at the paddock. We are proud to have a world-renowned show jumping expert as a part of our trainers, Gilsa von Mode. Perhaps you've heard about her. She could be somewhat of a particular character. You will see for yourself. You will find her in the paddock area of the castle. Okay, to the paddock area. What'd you say? What? Are there beasts in the castle? No, not yet. Not yet. Alright, there's the instructor. You must be Ivy. Your horse is gorgeous. What is their name? Silver Bullet. How lovely. Oh yes, I've heard about you. You seem to have impressed other people around town, but you won't be able to convince me that easily. I answer to the Duke, and the Duke only. However, I am more than happy to assist you if you wish to learn about our magnificent show jumping traditions. My manners. Let me introduce myself. I am Faru Gelsia von Mode, and I am very proud to serve His Highness William Jacob von Marchenghast. I come from a long line of horse lovers and competition enthusiasts. The House of Marchenghast takes horses very seriously, and show jumping is among the most noble activities a rider can dedicate themselves to. If you ask me, it's the best way to get familiar with Marchenghast culture and take part in our day-to-day life. You are new to our castle, so like all newcomers, you must earn our place in our society. Here we teach show jumping to all, whether they are of noble rank or more modest origins. Okay. That's a tight turn. Sergi shot. I think that's what it says. I have no idea. Yes, you are certainly share a strong bond with your horse. Alright, let's go talk to Margaret. Marguerite, however you say her name. Meet the captain of the guard. A few of us, myself included, have always loved hearing tales about the forest. For Eliad, the captain of the guard, it even developed into a pastime of hers. You will find her posted by the North Gatehouse. Eliad. She and I have been friends as long as I can remember. Before the war, she would always take any chance she could to venture into the forest. She is what you would call a curious mind. She wants to understand how things work. Why things the way they are. The blight, the witches, magic, everything. Alright, so she's at the North Gatehouse, so should be around here. Yep, there she is. Hello, my name is Iliad. I belong to the Highness's guard. What? Lady Marguerite would like us to help her save some of the beasts in the forest? Is that what she wants? In any case, I saw something when I was observing from the tower. One of these massive beasts. It was unable to go back to its home because of the petrified blight. You have a magic lens now. Maybe you could open up the passage, if that's what Lady Marguerite wishes. I could see why she asked you to come see me. See, I always loved exploring the forest. I read every book I could find about the beast. The forest. Fairy tales, mostly. According to the tales we hear as kids. I think we call those big, slow-moving beasts the Waldflicken. People used to see lights in the distance and think the lights were the forest trying to trick you. When someone disappeared into the forest, they blamed the lights for causing them to go astray. Let's come back to reality. This morning I saw one of them with my own eyes. It was both terrifying and fascinating. I'm not sure. It didn't look hostile or aggressive. I think it was just trying to go home. But the passage was blocked by that petrified blight. The same that has started growing in the castle. Maybe Lady Marguerite is right. We need to do something. So we gotta go all the way back there. Okay. Well, let's go. But which way do we go? Let's go the other way. The Veiled Hamlet. We want to go that way. Because that'll ultimately take us to the swamp. Poor thing, it can't enter its shelter. It seems to be a place where it can rest and be safe. We need to break the petrified blade so it can get back into its home. These fragments seem to be connected to the heart. Destroying them first will probably weaken it. Aw, I look so happy. Come on, little guy. Back to your home. Well, can we destroy this one? Oh, we can. Alright, there you go, buddy. You're all good now. Now we just gotta find our way back. And explore the Nixie Forest a little bit. Alright, let's see. Marchenghast Castle, that's what I want. Thank you for helping with the Marchenghast, Ivy. To think we always consider them as monsters. Maybe we were wrong. Sadly, many of us inside the castle have never seen a beast that was not hostile before. Because of tragic events of the war, we only ever saw their scarier side. But there was one man who was always disagreed. We called him Old Hans. Listen to Marguerite and then go meet the old Hans in Gertrude Alley. Some people call him the Beastmaster to make fun of him. They saw him as naive, but he has a heart of gold. There is no animal or beast he will not love. Even during the worst times in the war, he kept protesting. Stop fighting, the beast will stop fighting, he always said. But he was not listened to. Maybe his compassion is what we need right now. Please speak to Hans and ask what you can do to help him. Alright, let's go find Hans. I don't think he's up this way. I think he's back down this way. There he is. Oh, and gunpowder's finally max level. Awesome! Greetings. My name is Hans. You must be Ivy. Lady Marguerite spoke of you. Allowing some of the forest beasts back to the castle? Oh, I am honored Lady Marguerite trusts me with such important business. Unfortunately, those beasts called Mar aren't exactly following castle etiquette. Can you give me a hand? Talk to Hans about the Mar that have recently been spotted in the castle. Ever since I was a small child, I've always been fascinated by beasts. I never understood why anyone called them monsters. But with the war and everything that happened, that wasn't a popular belief around here. So I would be delighted to help you change people's minds around here. The thing is, it won't be easy. It will take time. Beasts are scaring the inhabitants, and vice versa. I just saw one of those Mar fly by. Would you mind looking up there and see if you can find it? If you do, please bring it here and we'll release it back into the forest. Someday, the people here will be ready to see them around. Understandably, I don't feel very safe around us as They don't feel very safe around us castle folk. So they tend to hide to avoid harm. Once you're in the castle's courtyard, try listening to its calls. Alright, so we gotta go back to the courtyard. Oh, there it is. Hi, little one. What are you doing? I hear you. Hello, sweet little thing. Come with me. Oh my gosh, you're so stinking cute. I can't stand it. Come with me, little one. Well done. You found it. I'll make sure to release it back into the forest as soon as possible. Thank you for your help. This happens all the time. So please come by and help me if this were to happen again. Alright, is that it for our quests? I think so. Alright, you guys, so that is the first part of this quest video. I absolutely adore Marchenghast. I love where the story is heading so far, and it has been such a fun ride. And gunpowder is now max level, so that's very cool. So the next video is going to be me. We are going to go and buy some horses, buy some pets, buy some outfits maybe. And yeah, we're going to have a little shopping spree video. So that's going to be the next video after this. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And then we're going to do a quest with all the daily quests. See if we get anywhere. We might not. We might. We have no idea. But we're going to do that. But yeah, that is pretty much it for me, you guys. So, as always, remember to keep positive, everyone. Happy trails. I will see you in the next video.